And we are live. So just give me a minute here because I'm setting up and muting this. And usually what I do is I overlay the Hangout like so I can watch the chat at the same time. What is up, Dan? What is up, my good friend up there in Canada? Oh, man. I am just basically, I have a lovely young guest, a lovely young friend of mine. Her name is Harmony. She also does YouTube, but on a much smaller scale, and it's more of a hobby. Am I correct, Harmony?
Yeah.
Although she is in a completely different sect. She's in the anime and other shit category. I'm in the retro gaming and collecting community.
Yeah.
My day was okay. It was a day. It was work. Whoopie-doo. Oh, man. Hopefully some more people get up in the chat. It says I got 4 viewers. I've only seen 2 chatting. So come on out of the woodwork. We don't bite much. Cool as Robert Payne. What is up, my man? How's the foot? Yeah, hopefully we get some more people on up in here. That's good. That's good, man. That really sucked that you slipped and fucked your foot up, man. Stinky Burner Alexander, hello there. What flavor juice am I vaping right now? It's out of the Goblin line, and I am vaping Goblin Berry, 3 milligram. I am trying to get, finish up all the 3 milligram shit that I have stockpiled. And basically, after that, I'm going up to the vape shop and I'm buying, some 0 milligram shit. Because I will have completely kicked nicotine. Basically, this helped me quit smoking and quit nicotine. And let me tell you, smoking was a horrible vice for me. It was destroying my health. And I found out that a lot of the times I was only smoking because I was either A, overstressed, or B, just out of boredom. It was mainly the bored habit, though. And what I mean by it was destroying my health is I started having a lot of breathing problems. In addition to my, seasonal nasal allergies, I started having a lot of breathing problems. I would get winded coming up the stairs. I would be waking up every morning, hacking up a lung, basically, coughing up just like fucking what I refer to as lung butter. And just sounding like I'm dying. I couldn't laugh without coughing. Yep. Honestly, it sucked. I couldn't want to do one of the things I love most in life, laughing. Laughing at comedy, laughing at funny, stupid shit. Because every time I would laugh, I would cough and hack like I was dying and choking on my own like bodily fucking shit. And it fucking sucked. And ever since I switched to vaping, I noticed that shit started going away more and more and more. I started noticing that I could breathe better and that I wasn't getting winded going up the stairs and that I wasn't like waking up every morning. You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I mostly prefer a lot of fruit flavors and a lot of crisp fruit flavors. This goblin berry tastes like fresh mixed berries. I shit you not. It tastes exactly like fresh mixed berries. Like I get hints of like blueberry, raspberry, freaking blackberries, you know, shit like that. That's what I get a lot of hints of in the flavor of this. And then I have another one where it's like this other one is really like a crisp fucking fruit kind of flavor and it tastes like just like the real deal. This is a Humble brand Peewee Kiwi. You can tell I really like it a lot because I've got so little of it. This tastes like fresh, crisp fucking kiwi. And it's amazing. And then out of the Cutwood line, this is Mega Melons. What this is that it actually has some mango in it and like different melons and stuff in the flavor profile. And it's really fucking tasty. I get a lot of notes of mango, different melons, and stuff like that. It's really good. I barely got any of that either. Almost finished with that. You could tell I really like that one. This is another really good one. It tastes like a strawberry banana smoothie, but what this is also Humble brand. This is called Donkey Khan, Kahn. It's supposed to be like a play on words like Donkey Kong almost, but
Yeah.
This is strawberry, banana, and dragon fruit. And to me, it tastes like a fucking freshly made strawberry banana smoothie. It's really good. Now, I don't condone and or promote, you know, using vaping for like younger people. At least be 18 and up, please, and be responsible with it because most of these products, except for the zeros, do contain nicotine and, you know, can really screw with you. Like the higher level nicotine ones, if I have like now because I'm on such a low milligrammage and actually going to be switching down to zero afterwards, I actually do get like lightheaded and headaches if I do take a puff off of my roommate's vape, which he uses 6 milligram stuff, the stuff I used to be using before I went down to 3 milligram. If I take like a few puffs of that, I get lightheaded and I kind of get like a headache too. You can actually start to friggin' feel sick from the higher levels. And also, to ingest this stuff, like not vaporized, to like literally drink e-liquid, could kill you. Straight up. It's poisonous. So that's why I say be at least 18 and up and, you know, do it responsibly. Don't do a bunch of stupid shit. Also, furthermore, another thing that, you know, has been recent controversy is this whole Tide Pod shit. Don't eat fucking Tide Pods. If you're going to eat Tide Pods, that's on you for being stupid. Because that's poison. That's laundry detergent. That's fucking poison. That's laundry detergent. That's if you're gonna be stupid, and that's on you. That's not on the rest of the fucking YouTube community as a whole. Don't fucking do stupid shit like that. Seriously. It's dumb as hell. That's like, literally, that's like as if I went and grabbed one of my fucking laundry pods and went, oh, look at me, I'm going to be dumb as hell. I'm going to fucking eat poison. The next thing you know, I'm fucking throwing up my intestines, going to poison control, having my stomach pumped. No, it's dumb as hell. Just don't fucking do it. Period. And if you're gonna be dumb as hell and eat fucking laundry detergent, like I've been saying, that's on you for being a dumbass. I'd rather be a smartass like I am than a dumbass and dead. What up? Chasing the Classics, CTC. Oh, lovely. I have a troll in my chat. Thanks for coming. I'll see you in hell. Man. Oh, God. I was talking about vaping and responsibly using your units and shit and not doing stupid shit like drinking e-liquid or whatever. So I kind of brought up Tide Pods as well because that's dumb as hell. Fucking. But honestly, if you use these fucking things, these mods responsibly, and you use them for their intended shit and you're not being a stupid fucking dumbass, then you're safe as safe can fucking be. Because I'm responsible and I don't leave this in like a fucking hot ass fucking place and I don't fucking like drop it a whole bunch of times or try to do stupid retarded shit with it or compromise its batteries or whatever. No, this thing is not going to blow up in my face. Hasn't yet. Knock on wood, because I'm not being a dumbass with it.
If they make Tide Pods, then I'm not gonna no.
What was that, Harmony?
Someone commented said, what if they made a fake Tide Pod?
Fake Tide Pod? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Ugh, fuck. I've had a long day. Vape pods. If you want to fuck, yeah, that's another thing. People are fucking vaping this stuff from Tide Pods like idiots. That's even more fucking dumbass. If you want to vape something, vape the proper e-liquids, or take like one of those energy like fucking supplement like drink powders or whatever, mix that together and vape that. Okay? Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, her mic's kind of not that great. Mine's not that great either. I mean, it's built into my fucking laptop, for crying out fuck. I'm not exactly the world's richest man either. Fucking, I've got a lot of shit invested in, just in equipment cost wise. Fucking, my camera alone cost me like $200. My fucking laptop cost me nearly $300. A fucking PS4 that I stream from occasionally, that cost me $300 plus the TV to play it on. That's another 100. So fucking $400 there. My lighting, my fucking LED fucking bulbs, 900 lumens each. A 2-pack cost me like $15. And I don't use, professional fucking lighting rigs. I have fucking desk lamps. Woo! Those cost me what, $9 each? Woo! That's more money invested. I eventually do plan on investing in some actual professional rigs, though. And my tripod, that was another fucking, what, $30-$40. My 64 gig SD for the camera, my card, fucking, that was like $60 or something like that. I'm planning to pick up a 200 fucking gig or a couple 200 gig micro SDs to increase saving space or whatever, and take all the excess like backed up fucking videos and files off my fucking hard drive and put it on those. And those are like $80 each or whatever. So fucking damn. What is up, Mile High Game Hunters in the fucking hizzy? What is up? The Georges, what is up? I had already answered this question, chasing the classics, but it is from the Goblin line. It is Goblin Berry. Tastes like fucking mixed berries. Yep. Fuck, I'm eventually probably gonna like upgrade to either another like newer laptop or probably a freaking desktop that's fully upgradable. So that's gonna cost me like, I don't know, like $500-$600, some shit like that. I might get another one of these Samsung 24-inch fucking TVs and use that as my monitor for if I do get a desktop. maybe actually even get a couple of them because they're not very expensive for HD TVs. They're not very expensive at all. They're only like a couple $100 or whatever. Normally, I got this one on a deal for like the holidays or whatever. They were selling them for $100. So I might get like a couple of those and like just just like use one for like I don't know, like a desktop monitor. Some shit like that. But that's all, down the road. That's all just things that I would like to do. Not that I'm going to do them anytime soon,
I mean, you're planning to.
Yep. Like I was saying though, something in the near future is for more storage space so that I can take off a lot of the backed up, footage files, other shit like that off my hard drive and, free up some space and shit. I'm going to get a couple of 200 gig micro SDs to take all my backed up fucking videos and stuff that are already on YouTube, but just keep them backed up in case that I have to do a re-upload or some shit. Am I going to? Are you asking me, Goofy? No, the Georges. Harmony is just a young, good friend of mine. Shit, I'm trying to keep up with the chat here and shit, but like I was saying, were you asking? Me personally, no, I'm not going to San Jose Comic Con. I'm not going to any of those conventions or whatever. But later this year, I am planning to go to Portland Retro Gaming Expo. What is up, Space Mannequin in the fucking hizzy? Oh, man. Probably after this stream, after we wrap things up here, I'm probably going to stream on my PS4. What is up, Jiggy Fly? Probably gonna play some fucking original. Well, it's the HD remaster of the first Resident Evil, but I'm probably gonna play a little of that and completely suck ass at it. So come and watch me fail. Laugh at my pain. It feeds me. It amuses me.
My God.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just so fucking weird.
Weird is better than normal.
To me, normal does not exist. There's no such thing as normal. Because I am just me and I wouldn't change for the world. Stuck in a Splatoon loop, huh? Not sure if there are other games anymore. Oh, there are. There are. You just, you just gotta find what you like, you know? Can't like everything in the world, but, there are some things out there that you will find that you do like. How long is my hair? Well, let's see. Since for Halloween last year, I was completely bald. This is as far as it's grown. It's just a short, standard cut so far.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yeah. Honestly, I will have to fucking post those pictures on my fucking Twitter, guys.
Oh my god.
It was so fucking hilarious. Basically, last year, one of my bosses, the sous chef Joel Birmingham, he had a couple months prior to October had left the company to go work at Atlantis Casino. He's back now. He did not like it there. He did being there and having it suck ass so bad for him made him really appreciate what he had at Carson Valley Inn. So he came back. He fucking hated it. But getting back to the whole thing on Halloween or whatever, because dishwashers and people in back of house are normally not supposed to dress up, or wear makeup or whatever for Halloween, we can't. I found a loophole. Because it was uniform attire, I borrowed Joel's old sous chef jacket and the pants and everything for the uniform, and I dressed up as him and I shaved my head completely bald as a fucking cue ball, bowling ball, Lex fucking Luthor, bald. I mean, if I were at that time, if I were to stand out in the sun, it would be like shing, sparkle, sparkle. Ah, my eyes! I can't see. Basically, yeah, I will post those fucking pictures on Twitter as soon as fucking possible because they were hilarious as fuck. And literally, my bosses that were still at CVI at that time who had Joel's number picture messaged those photos of me to him, and he laughed his
my
made his fucking day. He was like, nice job. And then the executive chef, who also, he wasn't there that day, but they did message those pictures to our executive chef, Nikilo. His response to those picture messages was a video of him laughing so much he was crying.
Oh,
that was his response to that. Just laughing his fucking ass off. Yeah, Atlantis and Reno, Goofy. Oh my god. Oh, and Chris, I keep saying this fucking every goddamn time, the Georges. It's not a bald spot. It's a trick of the light. It's literally a trick of the light.
Yeah.
It's not a bald spot. I have hair there. It's just literally a trick of the fucking light. Because that's where my hair is the lightest blonde in that spot. So it's a trick of the light. It makes it look like I kind of have a bald spot, but I don't. And dude, also to further clarify and solidify, I am not going bald anytime soon because, I mean, look at this. In just literally a few months, all my hair was back.
Oh.
My hair grows like an aggressive disease. And it has been that way since I was a little fucker. I mean, I can't recount how many times I went to go get a haircut as a child and I wound up clogging up the clippers. And my Nana Gail, actually ran her own barbershop slash salon. And I burned out 2 good, expensive pairs of clippers on her when she went to give me a haircut. Like, literally, she literally fried 2 expensive sets of clippers. Because there's just so much hair. I don't have thick hair. I actually have the individual strands are very thin. There's just so goddamn much of it that literally it clogged the clippers and burned them out. I'm not proud of that, but it's still funny as hell, as fucked up as it is.
Yeah.
Good one, Jiggy. Why the more hair you lose, the more head you get.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Yeah. Up in Reno at the Atlantis, there is an arcade, but it is very small. I've been there a couple of times. It's very small. And I think the Nugget over in Reno has an arcade that's much better. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see if I like missed anything. Hold on a second here. Okay, that.
Hello.
All right. This window back up. Ta-da. Ta-da. Call that a Tuesday. Yes, say Asha in the house. And remember, everyone, kindness matters. No, I've never had that thought cross my mind, Jiggy Fly. Black Smoke is my young friend Harmony here in the hangout with me.
Hello.
She does YouTube mostly as a hobby, and she's over in the anime community. She's a teenager. Any other questions? Big Whoopi. She's just a good friend of mine. She's a good friends with my friend Ben, who also does YouTube on a smaller, scale and does it just as a hobby. Kind of confused. Have no idea what you mean there, Yesay. Forgive me if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're what, 16?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. She's 16, guys.
I chose that name because I couldn't think of anything else.
She's just a friend of mine. I have a question for you here. We already answered the whole thing of your age. She's 16. Why did you choose that name on YouTube, Black Smoke?
I just couldn't find anything else. Put it. So
hold on.
that came to my
mind. Maybe type it in the chat since you're coming in kind of choppy. My ear itches. Hardy har har, Daryl. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Ow. My back. This is the other reason I said in that fucking my future plans and everything video that I am getting rid of this fucking chair because this chair is not ergonomically correct. It sucks. Last Blu-ray I bought. That would be the It Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Worth every penny. I was actually there day one to see It. And I still cringe at the freaking opening scene because it is just so fucking violent against such a young child. I don't buy hookers, Daryl. I don't pay for sex. I don't fucking deal in the red light district, so to speak. I don't go into those dens of hedonism. Thank you. Worst PS2 game. I'd have to say the worst PS2 game I have is this. Still to this day, where is it? Where are you, you motherfucking shitload of fuck? Where are you, you little shitload of fuck? I know you're here. Fuck. You're on this shelf somewhere. Where the fuck are you? Where do I have you stashed at? God damn it. There you are. Come here, you little shitload of fuck. This is my worst PS2 game. This game is ass. It's ass on ass. It's ass on ass, up ass with ass for dessert. I regret dropping $50 on it on GameCube back in the day. I don't have that copy anymore because I fucking sold the son of a bitch. But luckily, I picked that copy up super fucking cheap. Now here's the real kicker. When it comes to bad games, a lot of people are going to hate me because I actually like a lot of games that are notoriously just butt. Just total shit. Tight White up in the fucking hizzy. What is up? Also, Retro Heck. Nice to fucking see ya. And, of course, RGC Rebel Gaming Club. Worst pickup ever. No, the disc isn't scratched. It actually works. I actually got that for like a couple of bucks because it's missing the manual. I only got it for a couple bucks because it's missing the manual. Honestly, the game is notoriously ass. Here's another game that is notoriously ass that I actually like. It is the black sheep of the fucking franchise. Devil May Cry 2. I actually like it. And I've actually done a lot of, research into everything, even using the Wayback to look at, screenshots of the development process and everything. This game, Capcom honestly didn't think that they would have so much rousing success with the first Devil May Cry. So they kind of just wanted to keep that hype train and that success going. So they rushed this direct sequel to store shelves. They didn't give it enough time to be polished, to work on the mechanics, to work on the camera, to work on the story and flesh it out a bit more. So the story is really short and the game is just heavily flawed. It is not a steaming pile of fuck, though, like a lot of people fucking say. I honestly gave this a legitimate benefit of the doubt chance a few years back, played through the whole fucking thing again, and changed my original opinion on it to what it is now. It's just heavily fucking flawed and rushed. It didn't have a chance to be polished and, tidied up. I actually got this copy pretty cheap too because, again, it's missing the manual. But both discs are there. Both discs all play all the way through. They're perfectly fine. Honestly, I picked those up in just a big lot. They were in a big lot, Chris, from the Georges. They were in a big fucking lot of stuff that had some 360 shit that I've already flipped. And I'm actually going to be doing another pickups video because the money, or rather the store credit that I got from flipping a couple of those 360 games and flipping a double of MX Superfly that I had actually gave me a little bit more of a budget to work with, and you'll basically see what I picked up in a upcoming video. One of which was a really good fucking deal on a retro game. Actually, no, it doesn't leave. Resurfacing does not leave a residue that can gum up your system. I don't know where you might have heard that. And also, if you are getting your discs resurfaced, make sure if it's at a shop, it's a reputable, place, good reputation, and that their resurfacer is decent quality. Or if you have invested in a resurfacing machine for yourself, make sure it's probably like a JFJ Easy Pro or something like that. Something that is, well worth the money and pays for itself in the future. Fuck, what other games do I have that people just fucking hate that they think are just butt? Let's see. Oh, here's one that people hate on that they think is just butt. Sonic Unleashed. Okay, granted, the PS2 version isn't the best fucking version. 360 version is, because it has just like all the fucking content and everything, and the better, hub world and map system, shit. This is just a very watered down version. Now, I'm not saying it's completely but it's very watered down in my opinion. But honestly, I gave it a, real chance, and I've come up with this conclusion. This game was heavily hindered by the beat 'em up. You don't infuse beat 'em up mechanics into a fucking Sonic game. Sonic's all about speed and fucking, speed and platforming. You don't put beat 'em up mechanics into a Sonic game. That's the only real problem I see with this fucking game. But again, I don't absolutely hate it. It's just flawed. Let me try and catch up with the chat here. Oh, joy. Yet another fucking troll in the chat. Whatever. Wait, is Kessin bad? I don't have Kessin. I haven't found a copy of that yet. But it's on my list of, shit I still need. But I can't remember. Is that notoriously bad? Is that like a really shitty game? Can't remember. Uh, Hello there, Christina and Daya. Welcome to the chat. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying. Friggin' God damn it, now I'm like having total fucking brain farts. Great. Okay. Can anyone in the chat here help me out? I cannot remember for the life of me whether Kessen on PS2 is a bad fucking game or notoriously bad or people just, don't like it. I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, God. Here come the trolls. Here come the trolls. Hey, all the trolls out there. You like tapes and CDs? Well, I'm going to tape this dick to your face so you can see these nuts. Honestly, PS2 is the steadiest fucking retro platform right now. Other than a few others that are relatively cheap. I mean, it's relatively cheap to fucking collect for. Except for the heavier hitters like fucking Haunting Ground, Rule of Rose, shit like that. Oh, okay, so it's a Japanese battlefield simulator. It was a launch title. Fuck, god damn it. Yeah, I do need a moderator. So, let's see. There's one. All right, catch you later, tight white. Keep it tight, keep it white, keep it fresh. No, I will not say F Hob, but I will say F is fucking Neo Geo shirts. There, Emerald Game Cave and Retro Heck, you are now moderators. At least it should be showing you as moderators. No problem, Harmony. No problem. Robert Payne, you're a Sega guy. Honestly, I'm not a one console guy. I mean, I mainly collect for PS2 and essentially now PS4, but honestly, I like a lot of different consoles. I've been getting heavier into recollecting shit that I've had and lost for the N64 is one of them. Nintendo 64, you know, that's the system that had the longest life in my family. We had so much shit for it, but unfortunately, a lot of shit got lost in moves. Excuse me. Good God. Oh, what is up, V? Sure thing. At least I hope that worked. Alrighty. Anyways. Stephen LaFierre, eventually you will earn it because you're one of my newer subscribers. I haven't gotten really to kind of know you and, you know, kind of build that trust. But Emerald Game Cave, Retro Heck, a lot of the others, I've gotten to know them a good little bit. Okay, there we go. Now it worked. There you go, V. God dang. Sometimes technology just doesn't seem to want to work right for me. What time is it? How long have I been fucking streaming for? Holy shit. How long have I been going for so far? Um, fuck, I started at like 6 o'clock. I've been going for like a good hour, I guess. 57 minutes. Ah, okay. Yeah, so about a good hour I've been going here. Wow. The freaking this stream is popping. So many fucking viewers. God damn. No, because Overwatch is just overhyped shit that everybody and their brother is just like fucking. I don't play a lot of the shit that the mainstream fucking, shall we say, people fucking buy and play. I don't, because it doesn't fucking interest me. I'm not interested in those fucking MMO online only fucking shooters and shit like that. I'm not into that kind of shit. Other people want me to get Destiny and I can't, I can't get into that shit. It does not draw me in. I'm more into survival horror, adventure, games with a lot of story and a lot of replay value, a lot of hack and slash, a lot of beat 'em ups, shit like that. I'm also into a lot of JRPGs and shit like that. Thank you very much. Riot in the house. Thank you very much for that. I really have been trying to improve the quality of my content lately. And I've really been trying to freaking just, you know, I've really been trying to think of new, better ideas that I can stick with and, make something out of. And it's not to say that I don't want to leave other ideas and projects in the dust. It's just I'm trying to find a lot of things that I can just stick with and work with. Right now, I actually, depending on the weather and the availability of my cameraman, I have one project that has been in the works or on the back burner rather for a long while because I have a couple of dead uh, systems. I have a dead PS2 Slim and a dead PS3 Slim. Uh, Basically, there's a project that I've been wanting to do with those because they're essentially door stops. They're completely fried. They're worthless. Uh, I want to use them constructively, or rather, in this case, destructively. But I'm not saying any more than that. But it's all going to depend on the fucking weather and the availability of my camera. Right now, the fucking weather is wonkier than hell. We've been having a lot of winter storms and a lot of cold fronts move in, and it's just been like going back from weeks and weeks of you know uh just weeks and weeks of like spring weather for a little bit. That's when my allergies were really fucking killing me. What up, Gen X grown up in the house? Awesome fucking channel. You guys should really fucking check them out. You should probably also check out cool as Robert Payne, Retro Heck, freaking Emerald Game Cave, Roaming Dan, just the list goes on. But honestly, let's keep this, community going strong and working together. Just another really good one. Media Glitch, go check them out. Fucking there's just so many. Rebel Gaming Club, they were in here earlier. Go check them out. Funny as fuck. Great fucking guys. Fucking love them. Dan, you the man. Fucking what else?
I think this mic is working better.
Yay!
Finally, Jesus! I've been sitting here like talking to myself for 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to hell for this, but this is my worst stereotypical Asian impression. Finally, about damn time. Yeah, I'm going to hell for that, amongst other fucking things. There's just a laundry list I'm going to hell for. Oh, I almost forgot about Army of Two. Army of Two is actually a good one. The first Army of Two is a good one. But there's some subsequent sequels out of the Army of Two games that were just kind of fell flat on their face. Halo 3 was my shit back in the day. I loved fucking going and playing team death matches in the fucking online. Oh man. What's it call it? Ooh, another really good one that I didn't really get a chance beyond the couple of months that I started getting into it because my fucking my brother had like traded it off or whatever before I knew it. But Battlefield 2, not Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company. That was it. Battlefield Bad Company. That was a fucking good one that fucking honestly I started getting into it for a couple of months, and then my fucking brother traded it off, and I was like, "What the fuck, man? I was just getting into that game. Fucking loved it. You ass." But hey, honestly, now that I look back at that situation, hey, it was his to trade off. It was his to do what he wanted with it. Wasn't mine. I was just playing it because he had it or whatever.
Yeah.
But hell, there's a lot of games that like my brother like traded off right as I was getting into playing them, and it's just like, dude, you suck. I was just getting into that. Later, Jiggy.
Bye-bye.
Take care, buddy. Good one, V. Binge watching Aaron Kasharsky only gets you Daryl's boobs. Or which are probably man boobs, moobs. Woo! And I'm not ashamed to admit this. I am an overweight motherfucker. Which is why I try to stay, more active and why I try to, get myself a bit in better shape. I'm actually, though, for the past couple of years, I've been in a lot better shape than I had in previous years. And fucking 2013, Jesus Christ, I had let myself go in 2013, but it's because of my depression. I was eating to kill the pain and fill a void that my late grandfather left. I was miserable, and I was just eating to, fill that void and kill the pain. And I had ballooned in that time of doing that since I had lost my grandfather in 2012, friggin' late 2012, up into 2013. I had just let myself really go. I had ballooned up to 317 pounds. I was fat as fuck. I was a fat fuck. I was a fat Fatterson. I had like what they call moon face, where literally you could see my weight in my face. I was just like, just like fucking fat as fuck. And honestly, these days I am down to about 240, 250 range. I could stand to lose about maybe 20 more pounds and, get myself a little bit better shape. Uh, fuck, dude. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Stephen LaFiere. Yes, Battlefield Bad Company was the shit. And honestly, my brother traded it off just as I was getting into it, and that just like was like, dude, dick. I mean, You were well within your right to go trade it off. It was all yours and everything. You had paid for it. You bought it. But, dude, dick move. I was just getting into that game. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Ugh. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Ow. Ugh. If you'll excuse me for a minute, I actually need to get up and stretch because, like I was saying earlier, this chair sucks. Ugh, it's not ergonomically correct. It's hell. Oh, I'm all fucking stiff in all the wrong places. Ooh, oh, ew, ow, pain, hurtness, ... etc. Ugh, owie, mother pus bucket. Ugh, stretch, stretch. Oh, ooh, there we go, loosening up. Gotta walk around a little bit. Oh, whew, Jesus Christ, I sat in that spot for too long. Oh, yeah, damn. Ooh. Alrighty.
I don't know.
Oh, you mommy. Fucking. What's it call it? What are you confused about chasing the classics? Thank you for that, Gen X grown up. Being healthy is a full-time job. Honestly, I was considering trying that keto diet, but unfortunately, because I'm hypoglycemic, it's not a good idea. It would mess with my hypoglycemia. Why can't we fix? It's poison!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You know what? Honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn on freaking I'm gonna turn on what's it called? I'm gonna turn on what the fuck? Where's the control room? No, that's not it. No. No, that's not it. Where is? I'm trying to find all those fucking other fucking shits that I used to fucking screw around with back in the day on Hangout. Like all the different fucking like what's it called?
slow mode? Is that what you're looking for?
Where the fuck is like all the other like the backgrounds and other shit like that? Did they take those features away?
I think so.
Aw. Well, that sucked. Those were funny as fuck. Like backgrounds and drawing and fucking shit like that. Those were funny as fuck. Why take that away? Yay!
Because they want to torture us.
And I don't mean gay as in homosexual. I mean gay as in lame. Huh. Yeah, I guess they did take that all away. Well, shit. Never mind then. Que sera, sera. Yup. Agreed, EGC. Edgy little fuckers. Anywho. Fuck, I'm probably only gonna keep this going for maybe like another 10, 15 minutes, something like that.
All right.
And probably I'm gonna jump on the old PS4 and, like I said, suck at playing Resident Evil. It's just I haven't really gotten used to. The last time I played the Resident Evil 1 remake, it was on the GameCube. And I was used to the GameCube, control layout and control scheme. So that's why I'm kind of having a little bit of a difficulty getting used to it being on a different platform and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're done, come out. Dinner.
Before my grandfather had passed away, my weight was actually about, I want to say 270. So I had put on like 40, 50 pounds because of my depression and just eating because I'm unhappy and miserable. Sure thing, Emerald Game Cave. I'll keep that freaking PSN name on my freaking mind or whatever. I'll be sure to hit you up with a friend request. All righty. See you later, Robert Payne.
Goodbye.
Take care and yeah. And yes, retro heck, depression is a motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
It sucks. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Also, anxiety is a motherfucker too. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I honestly deal with a lot of depression, anxiety, and just like a laundry list of problems that I wouldn't wish on anybody. Mental illness sucks. Pure and simple. Mental illness sucks. I'm gonna be Sheva if I play. That reminds me, I need to pick up Resident Evil 5 still on PS4, and I still also need to pick up Resident Evil 4 on PS4. The only versions of Resident Evil 4 I have right now are PS2 and GameCube, and I don't have a working GameCube or a backwards compatible Wii right now. I do have a GameCube. It's my childhood fucking GameCube. It needs refurbishing. It needs some repair. What is up? Switchcraft in the house. Another great smaller channel. Everybody, go check him out. He's a pretty decent fucking guy. I actually really loved his most recent rant on avoid Atari in 2018 because honestly, I don't disagree with that. Everybody should fucking avoid Atari right now because they are just putting out just total scammy, scummy fucking bullshit. Like this shit with looking for investors to back their fucking game on fucking Switch, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Switch like fucking version or whatever. It's just, dude, check out his fucking video. Seriously. You are quite welcome, Switchcraft. But honestly, oh my fucking god. And the Atari box, that's just, oh, real fucking wood. Real fucking wood. Nobody cares! Okay? Nobody's gonna fucking buy this fucking $300, $400, fucking Linux fucking box that you're trying to fucking put out. And nobody is going to fucking invest their stupid fucking hard-earned money in your fucking bullshit. And you're not even giving them a free copy of the game. No, you're giving them their name on a fucking website and you're giving them fucking a 25% discount on the end. So you still have to buy the game on fucking Switch. What the fuck? I have never been so infuriated. Atari went from fucking video game royalty to bottom of the fucking scum barrel, disgusting fucking scumbags. $1,500, exactly. $1,500 investing in their fucking in their Switch like fucking version of Roller Coaster Tycoon, and you still have to buy the game. Oh, you get a 25% discount. You still have to buy the game. You don't get a free fucking copy. You don't get any kind of fucking compensation. Oh, you get your fucking name on a website. Woo! Big fucking deal. Ugh. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Yup. Exactly. I agree, Switchcraft. And no doubt, the fucking Switch version of this fucking roller coaster tycoon that they're fucking trying to scam people into fucking, investing in is probably going to be a port of the mobile version with microtransactions up the fucking anus. Because that's the fucking thing to do. Microtransactions up the fucking yin yang. Pay to play, pay to win. Makes me sick to my ass. Breathe in. Breathe out. You know what? I'm actually going to follow James Rolfe's AVGN relaxation. Breathe in. Fuck. Breathe out. Off. Just tell the world to fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's working. I feel better now. Oh, the shame. Exactly. Oh, the shame. What the fuck? What were you saying, Stephen Lupp here? Was that your only post? Hold on a second here. Hold on. I'm trying to find what you might have said. God damn it. Okay, that's your only post on that. Honestly, I haven't gotten to play because I don't have a 3DS. I haven't gotten to play Link Between Worlds. And because I never got my hands on that's on my want list. Copy of Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance. There's a lot in the Zelda series that I have not gotten my hands on to play. The last Zelda game I played recently was Skyward Sword on the Wii. And the one before that was Twilight Princess on GameCube. Is the only other ones that I've played. I've also played Wind Waker on GameCube. I've played excuse me. I've played, of course, the originals on NES. I've played Ocarina of Time over and over again throughout the years, whether it was on the Zelda Collector's Edition, GameCube disc, or freaking. I actually have a now physical copy on my 64. I also used to play Majora's Mask. I almost got all the way through it, except my fucking memory card for GameCube back then, it got corrupted. So I lost all my fucking progress, and I was like, shit! If I had Rule of Rose, Chris, you keep freaking waving that in my face. Yeah, Chris of the Georges has Rule of Rose on PS2, and I don't. There's a lot that I don't have on PS2 yet. I'm mostly saving all those heavy hitters like Rule of Rose and Haunting Ground for when I can either find a good deal or do some kind of trade, you know, where it's not gonna like fucking totally bone me financially. But I do have some decent fucking shit on PS2. I do, in fact, I still need to go get a copy. What recently came out. I do, in fact, have Shadow of the Colossus on PS2. It's worth double dipping for the HD remaster that recently came out on PS4. It is worth double dipping. No, I don't have a modded PS2. I kind of honestly don't plan on modding any of my consoles really, except for maybe like soft modding my OG Xbox because I want to be able to play, you know, a lot of these games that are just I'll never be able to afford how expensive they are, and I'll never be able to, you know, find my own out in the wild. Just never in a million years kind of fucking games. And one of the games that I'm speaking of, the reason I want to, you know, mod my OG Xbox is I want to be able to play burned Sega CD games. I want to get the files and burn a copy of Snatcher because I will never own an actual legit copy because it's like what, like up to $1,000 or more now for a fucking copy. Jesus Christ. But I really want to fucking play that game because I never had a chance to, you know, back in the day or anything. Because I didn't have a Sega CD. I didn't have these things. And that's like such a phenomenal game, fucking Snatcher. I really want to. I've been considering it for a while, even though it's the only OG Xbox I have right now. I like to try and keep, you know, hardware original and shit like that. I don't like to like tweak it and like upgrade it. I'm fine with the, you know, RCA, you know, AV cable, you know, output and shit on a lot of my shit, and I play it all on an old CRT fucking behemoth fucking TV. It's fucking, that thing is easily 300 pounds. My fucking CRT that I play a lot of my older systems on. That thing is easily 300 pounds. I had to have help getting it up the stairs when I initially moved, you know, all my shit in here and, you know, moved in, so to speak. I had to have help from my neighbors. And then when I got the entertainment center, you know, fucking 8 cube entertainment center that I have right now that it's currently sitting on, I actually tried to move that fucking TV off the ground on top of that, and it slipped my fucking grip because it's so fucking heavy. I smashed my foot, and I'm lucky I didn't break my goddamn foot with it.
Jesus.
Oh, that hurt so bad. My foot was like all purple for like a week. Like just bruised up purple because I smashed the front of it. Actually, that is a good idea, Chris. I could just get another, because I find, you know, these consoles pretty cheap at like fucking thrift stores a lot of the times. I found like, what was it, in 2016 alone? In 2016 alone, I had found a total of like 3 different PS2 fucking fats. I sold them all. I came up on a fucking slim and a lot that I just need a power cable for it, because the power cable that came with it is dead. The system itself works. I had it tested. But I need the proprietary power cable for it, because it's one of the older PS2 Slims, the ones that came with that proprietary cable, not like the later PS2 Slims, which had a cable just like PS2 Fats, where it's not a proprietary cable for power. You could find like literally any, substitution for it. But I want to get that PS2 Slim up and working. What's it called? Yeah, I'll probably find another PS2 Slim, probably get it modded so that I can play imports, play like ISO files and shit like that, or burn games or whatever to play on it. Favorite PS1 game? Favorite PS1 game? Okay, you want me to tell you that, Goofy? It's real easy, because I can pull it from right fucking here. In fact, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know you're. There you are, right there. Favorite PS1 game? Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I have greatest hits. I couldn't really find a black label copy, but it's whatever. It's still, doesn't matter. It's still my favorite PS1 game. My second favorite, however, is this. Parasite Eve. Really fucking good fucking RPG survival horror game. Really fucking good. Love it. The second one was kind of eh. And the Third Birthday on PSP is just fan service trash. No, I do not own Cool Delca on PS1. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. No, I do not own that on PS1. But I've heard good things about it. Alrighty, Harmony. Catch you later. Take care, sweetheart. I'm probably going to wrap things up here in I don't know, the next wow, I've actually gone a lot longer than I said. So I'm probably going to wrap things up here with this stream and jump on my PS4 and play some fucking Resident Evil. Pandemonium! Oh my fucking god! That was a good one! That is a good fucking one that I have not found a copy of in forever. I fucking loved that game. I played it back in, what was it? 90. Yeah. 98. I played it back in 98. Fucking loved it. Fighting Force is a good one. Hercules is a good one. Oh, Speaking of Hercules, Adventures of Herc on PS1 is a good fucking one. I really need to find that. Wild 9, I have never unfortunately played. So, but I've heard, really good stuff about it. Let's see. Hold on. Here is a really fucking good classic PS1 title that I have fucking loved ever since I rented it back in the day. Tetris Plus. Really good fucking game. Really fucking fun. Really good version of Tetris. Fucking love it. You want a good couple of fighting games on PS1? Here's two that I cannot fucking recommend enough for the original PlayStation. If I can get them the fuck out of my fucking case here. God damn it. Tekken 2, really good. Tekken 3, not as good as Tekken 2, but still decent. Let's see. Fucking other really good fucking PS1 games. That I have. Let's see. The original Rainbow Six. Right here. This game, really fucking solid, really decent. NFL Blitz, I have on fucking PS1. Really fucking good arcadey fucking sports game. Although NFL Blitz 2000 is the better one, I don't have NFL Blitz 2000, but I do have NFL Blitz 2001. It's up here. There it is. Right fucking there. Fucking really good, fun, solid fucking games. If I can get it back on the fucking shelf. God damn son of a bitch in a blender. There we go. Fucking, I've got a lot of fucking really good fucking stuff. Exactly, Goofy. Herc's Adventure was a really fucking good one. Cannot say enough good about it. Words cannot describe. That's really high on my want list. Dino Crisis. Yes, Dino Crisis 1 is really good. 2's okay. 3? No. That game is butt. 3 is butt. Don't waste your money on it. Yeah, what the fuck were they smoking when they got to fucking Dino Crisis 3? It's butt. It's ass. It's garbage. Driver and Driver 2 are good. Some good classics. Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal 2, pretty decent. Twisted Metal 3, kinda, that's when 989 took over. Twisted Metal 4, but. Twisted Metal 4 was just butt. But then when they came to the PS2, when they got to the PS2 platform, this game right fucking here, this game right here, Twisted Metal Black, fucking solid, good game. GTA 1, I never really played. I didn't get into the Grand Theft Auto series until about 3 on the PS2, which I have standalone original release copies of all 3 that are in this set right here. I do have the collector's trilogy, but I also have the original releases of all 3 of these in standalone version, because Vice City in this version, in the trilogy, had a lot of music taken out due to legal reasons. But I do have, like I was saying, in fact, let me find them. I have them here. The standalone original releases. There's Grand Theft Auto 3. There's Vice City. And I think on my other shelf is San Andreas. Let me check. Yep, there we go. I do, in fact, although this one's greatest hits, but I do, in fact, have 3 Vice City and San Andreas, all the original standalone releases. Ooh. Now you want to talk hidden gems or very underrated games on any platform? I highly recommend this to anyone who's into PS2. Dark Watch. Really fucking solid game. Unfortunately, never saw any sequels, never saw any, any kind of continuation. Very underrated game. Game that just kind of eventually dropped off the map and fucking, it's sad that this, just went off the radar and you just didn't really hear about it anymore, and it was quickly forgotten, because it's a really solid fucking title and it's honestly a hidden gem for the PS2. Same games on multiple consoles. Sometimes it's worth double dipping or even triple dipping. It just depends on what it is. But anyways, fuck. It's 8 o'clock, guys. I've been going for about 2 hours here, almost. But yeah, Winback was a good one. Winback was a good one. I don't have that currently, and it's kind of on my want list. Sega, yeah, RoboCop versus Terminator was a pretty damn good one. My favorite game on Sega in general, anything Sega, my favorite game has to be Sonic 2. honestly my favorite fucking Sonic game. But like I was saying, I'm gonna fucking kill this here, pop over on my PS4, and play a little fucking Resident Evil and totally fucking suck balls at it. But yeah, so we can continue this, kind of discussion and everything over on when I stream on PS4. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and then I'll be right back on PS4. No problem, Retro Heck. All right. So if everyone, will just wait a little bit, I'll be right back on PS4. Yeah, I've been hearing that too, that some Sega CD discs are getting disc rot. But anyways, I'm just gonna, wrap this up like I usually do with all my fucking shit. As always, nerds, nerdettes, gamers, and weirdos of the web game, the fuck on and party the fuck on. See you later.